In 2006, £53 million vanished in a single night. The mastermind wasn't a mob boss. He was a professional cage fighter.
Welcome to our channel. We hope you enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss anything new. February 2006. The Kent countryside is quiet. Colin Dixon, manager of the Securitas cash depot, is driving home, completely unaware he is being hunted. He follows protocol for what appears to be a routine speeding stop. He pulls over. It is a minor decision that will soon cost the Bank of England £53 million. The men approaching his window are not police. They are highly organized criminals in disguise. Within seconds, Colin is handcuffed, pulled from his vehicle, and shoved into the darkness. The red van. Blindfolded and bound, he is thrown into the back of a red van. The journey takes 30 agonizing minutes. He knows they want something, but he doesn't yet realize the true scale of their ambition. The Tiger kidnapping. When the doors finally open, at a remote farm, Colin's worst fears are realized. His wife and young son have also been abducted. This is a full-blown Tiger kidnapping. The interrogation. They demand every detail of the depot's layout, security systems, and alarm triggers. To guarantee his family's survival, Colin becomes the key to the vault. Return to Medway House. Ordered back into his own car with a fake police officer beside him, Colin drives toward the Securitas depot. His family remains hostage in the dark. The inside man. Colin wonders how they knew his exact schedule. He doesn't know yet that the gang has a mole already planted inside the heavily guarded building. Breaching the gates. At the depot entrance, the night guard sees his boss alongside an official-looking police officer. Trusting the uniform, the guard opens the heavy steel gates. The convoy arrives. The moment the gates open, a convoy of vehicles surges into the compound. 6 masked men, armed with assault rifles, storm the supposedly impenetrable cash center. Complete takeover. Chaos erupts. All 14 staff members are ordered to the ground, their wrists bound with cable ties. The gang now holds absolute control over the facility. The metal cages. Instead of locking the staff in a standard room, the robbers force the hostages into heavy metal cash cages, sealing the mesh doors with thick padlocks. The CDP vault. Colin is marched to the main processing vault. This is the heart of the building, currently holding over £250 million in physical cash. The unforeseen obstacle. But as they enter, the plan hits a wall. The cash isn't in loose bags. It is locked inside massive, immovable steel cages designed to prevent exactly this. Forced labor. The cages are far too heavy to move by hand. Desperate, the gang forces Colin and another employee to operate the motorized pallet lifters. The slow drag. Trained in hostage survival protocols, the employees deliberately move as slowly as possible, dragging the heavy cages at a crawling pace to waste critical minutes. The shocking discovery. Approaching the truck, the employee freezes. In the back of a van in the yard, he sees Colin's terrified wife and child. He realizes this is much worse than a simple robbery. Deliberate sabotage. In a split-second act of bravery, he drives the motorized lifter straight into the truck's tailgate, jamming it completely. The primary loading machine is now useless. Desperation takes over. Furious and running out of time, the gang abandons the machines. They frantically begin stuffing bundles of 50-pound notes into shopping trolleys and loose bags by hand. The limit. After 75 tense minutes, the truck is packed to the roof. They have barely taken half the vault's contents, but they simply cannot fit another banknote inside. The final threat. Before fleeing, the gang forces Colin and his family into one of the cramped metal cages. They leave with a chilling, final promise. "We know where you live." The Great Escape. At 2:44 a.m., the convoy speeds off into the night, carrying 53 million pounds. Inside the silent depot, the hostages begin the desperate struggle to break free. Breaking out, Colin notices a small gap in the cage mesh. His young son manages to squeeze through, retrieves a hidden padlock key from a colleague, and frees everyone, raising the alarm. By 3 a.m., the police are finally alerted. Within minutes, armed response units swarm the Medway house, initiating the largest manhunt in British criminal history. The economic threat. The staggering loss threatens to bankrupt the security firm and disrupt the Bank of England's entire cash flow. The nation's financial distribution network is suddenly at massive risk. The breadcrumbs. The investigation moves with unprecedented speed. A tip leads police to the abandoned red van, uncovering a discarded balaclava, weapons, and over £1 million left behind. The mole identified. Forensic analysis of phone records exposes the inside man. Emir, an employee hired just 2 months prior, had filmed the depot's layout using a hidden belt buckle camera. The mastermind revealed. As arrests sweep across the country, detectives uncover the ringleader. Lee Murray, a ruthless professional cage fighter known for his explosive violence inside the octagon. The Moroccan hideout. Murray flees to Morocco, living lavishly under the protection of dual citizenship. But international pressure mounts, leading to a dramatic raid by heavily armed local police in a crowded mall. The aftermath. Today, Murray serves a 25-year sentence in a Moroccan prison. Yet, despite dozens of arrests, 32 million pounds of the stolen cash has never been found.